One bullet left. Who's it for? The strong? The weak? Or the hopeless? This world will come for you, and it will never stop. One bullet left. Who's it for? You know what I remember most? Riding the open road. The smell.
Boozer have a run-in with RIP the last couple of days?
Why?
One of my men escaped a Ripper camp, got tortured, like they always do. But this time they kept asking me if you knew about it. 2 bikers, 2 men. The Ripper called them mongrels. If you ask me, you got a price on your head.
You know same as me. Anything that happens here is far better than what's going on out there.
Get off! What the hell? Perfect. Just perfect.
Don't look at me, it ain't my problem. Do it. I'm not here for him. I'm here for you.
The world of Days Gone is breathtaking. You'll be tempted to stop and look out at the lush valleys, the many rivers and waterfalls, but don't. You're not a tourist here. You're fighting to survive. Scarred by ancient volcanoes, extreme environments like lava fields and caves make perfect hideouts for marauders. Enemy camps are dangerous because their locations are so varied, encouraging you to use different tactics and strategies. Riding cross-country through dense forests or on narrow trails through steep ravines will push you to your limit. Riding through abandoned truck stops, small towns, infested logging camps is even more dangerous. Early on, as the pandemic spread, trainloads of corpses were brought into the wilderness for mass burial. These grave sites are now feeding grounds for freakers, making for some deadly rides and intense horde fights. Weather, harsh and unpredictable. In the northern Cascade region, heavy rain will muddy up those windy trails. Snow in the mountains and foothills will make the freakers even stronger and more dangerous. With 6 regions filled with abandoned Nero checkpoints, survivor camps, choked off tunnels, explore the world of Days Gone at your peril. Those transformed by the virus, freakers.
Jesus.
What's wrong?
Freakers. They hibernate, they drink, they have migration patterns, and they eat. And mostly, what they want to eat, that's you. Swarmers are the most common. Their name comes from their behavior. They travel in groups of 2 or 3, rarely alone, and sometimes in hordes, which seem to move and respond as if a single organism. Newts are opportunists and only attack if you're low on health or if you invade their space. Screamers you want to watch out for because they can bring swarms down on you. Run into a breaker, you're in trouble. Key to survival are your weapons and skills. Need to burn out a freaker nest, but you're out of Molotovs? That's no problem. Your crossbow can use bolts that you craft in the field. Guns dropped by enemies, they're not great, but survivor camps will sell you better hardware. In a gunfight, combat focus can be the edge that you need to survive, allowing you to really focus in on a target and take the shot. Or use stealth, take him down quietly. Since ammo is scarce, you gotta be up on your melee skills. Crafting and repairing weapons is essential. In fighting 1 or 2 guys, sure, yeah, take them on. More than that, you have to be careful. Run away, live to fight another day. In Days Gone, you have to take on everything from snipers trying to pick you off from the trees to wolves looking for an easy meal. Are you ready to fight? Out of fuel. To ride the broken road in Days Gone, you have 1 bike, your drifter bike. Take care of it or find yourself on foot in a world where everything wants to kill you. If you damage your bike, you can do field repairs, or, man, I'm looking for a bike. Avoid all that by buying parts with better durability. Running out of gas in the middle of nowhere opens you up to a lot of risk.
Someone's here.
There's fuel out there, yeah, but you're not the only one looking for it. Chasing down bounties is only possible if you've upgraded your bike's engine and nitrous boost. A quick getaway is often the difference between life and death. Night is when the freakers are most active. Don't have the stomach for the darkness? Bunk down in one of your safe houses until morning. But don't think daylight makes the world safer. It doesn't. Marauders like to set traps and ambushes, and they are a constant threat. And your bike is more than just transportation. Upgrade your saddlebags to carry extra ammo and plan for that quick getaway. And when if things go bad, you'll respawn on your bike. So, think ahead. The good news is that you can make the world a little bit safer. Clearing out infestation zones will reduce the swarmer count and opens up fast travel routes. Keep an eye out for Nero checkpoints. They have mobile medical units. Figure out how to get inside them. It's worth it.
Yeah, Nero injector. Let's see if it still works.
Most important thing to know about the open world of Days Gone is that it's dangerous. It comes for you all the time. It never stops. But so long as you have your drifter bike, you might just survive.
One bullet left. Who's it for? The strong? The weak? Or the hopeless? This world will come for you. And it will never stop. One bullet left. Who's it for?
You know, we never talked about it while we still wore the colors. All this time out in the freak show and shit like this didn't matter anymore. We wrote out a farewell without Sarah. I knew that we were leaving everything behind.
What did you do?
Everything that mattered was gone.
Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke. You find his stash. You bring it to me. To me, Deke. You do that. Let's see what we can do for you.
Dig, roll. And I know what kind of man he is. What he's done. He done any worse than you? Ricky? How about me?
You're afraid to be here. You're afraid to be a part of something. We need you here, and that scares the hell out of you. We have to look out for each other. It's all we got.
You could have saved a few lives.
There was no hope, there was no time, there was no room, okay? We'd already turned on each other by the time the hordes arrived.
Hope you're right about your old lady, Deke. Gotta ask you something. What does it matter if everyone else is dead?
Last winter, we were up on Farewell Ridge. We're watching the freaks. Thousands of them. I mean, too many to count. All I could think was every one of us, man, woman, and child, are now homeless. What belongs to them now?
Bring it!
We'll survive.
After I put Sarah on a chopper, I felt relieved.
Dig.
How fucked up is that?
What if?
You could take it all back. How would you could fix it?
You really think she's still alive? Billions of people are dead, but somehow she made it.
We don't have hope for a better life or for a future that matters. What the hell are we fighting for? Someone asked me once if I remembered how it all went down, as if it happened so long ago that anyone could forget. So yeah, I remember. I remember when our homes and our towns turned into graveyards, when the wilderness became our only hope for survival. I remember when the planes fell out of the skies, when the trains stopped running, when the turbines shut down, and the world went dark. I remember when they put up the razor wire, like it was gonna stop anything. And the feds ran out of body bags.
Dig deep. Rope.
And some of us sort of lost our minds.
I think it's dead.
Some lost more than that. Much more. I remember when we lived by a code, when brotherhood meant something, and living meant more than surviving.
Goddamn liar!
So yeah, I remember how it all went down. I don't give a damn about any of that. You know what I remember most? Riding the open road. The smell of your hair. The touch of your skin. I remember you. But those days are gone. Now I'm a drifter, a bounty hunter, a mercenary. And for me, the broken road is all that's left. But I'll always remember.
Sun